What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be discussing a very important issue. Two generations that I find to be often compared to each other. Generation 5 versus Generation 1. Today we're going to be deciding which one is truly better. The games that are going to be used are going to be Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow versus Pokemon Black and White. We'll get to Generation 2 versus Black and White 2 later. This video will be divided into 2 or 3 parts, so I hope you enjoy. And I want you to know, warning, this is going to be both opinions and facts, but I'm going to be trying to be as factual throughout this entire video and trying to show no bias, no nostalgia, just pure facts to as much as possible. Okay, now that's out of the way, let's get to comparing. Oh, crap. Alright, first off, let's get to the story of both games. Yes, I'm sorry. I have Pokemon Yellow, and that's the only Generation 1 game I owned. So, yeah, let's go ahead and let's get to the story. Good old Pallet Town. Alright then. Through Pallet Town, we are in the body of a boy named Red. Red is a simple guy with just no life until he gets a Pokemon from Professor Oak after nearly walking out into the tall grass. And his 3 choices are Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, or Pikachu if you're playing Yellow, like I am. After receiving that Pokemon, your rival chooses the one that just so happens to be super effective to yours, just to be a douche. And then you guys have your battle. After you either win or lose to Blue, your adventure begins. But really, to recap what happens, here's pretty much what happens through the story. You battle trainers, catch Pokemon, collect all the badges, and take down evil organization. Battle through the Elite Four until you get to the champion. Let's go there. You stock up on those potions, on those hyper potions, and you go through 4 really intense battles with the Elite Four. Until you get to... Oh, that was difficult. Lance is the only hard battle in the Elite Four. I am finally the Pokemon champion. Wait, what? Or you would have been... Wait, what? No. Can't be. No. Blue. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, sorry. He beat the Elite... Oh. My rival. Of course. Oh crap, I accidentally pressed A one more time. So, one sec, let me heal up my Pokemon. Wait, now I have to heal my Pokemon before this freaking battle. Okay, we're here. So, let us do a recap. Let's just go backwards from this. Let's just start. So, what you do is... Well, let's just end up with here first. Okay, this is gonna be... You're in for in Red and Blue, you're in for a really intense battle, but... In this game, in Yellow, it's really easy to beat Blue. So you have to stomp your rival one more time, finally crushing his dreams forever. So we're going to skip this battle for obvious reasons, aka getting to the video itself. After bringing Blue's team to an end, or fainting them all pretty much, you become the league champion. I don't think I'm explaining the story well enough. Well, I'm only taking one of these. This is entirely unscripted crap, just so you know. This is just naturally coming out. I believe I didn't add enough detail to the criminal syndicate part. So, don't worry, I will be reviewing the story. Like, this is like part 1. I'll be going through the story of both games. This is in part 1. Part 2, I'll be comparing the Pokemons. Now, back to my point here. Professor Oak comes to talk to you and pretty much tells you that you're his new favorite and that Blue is no longer his favorite. You know, even though you killed his Raticate in Red and Blue, you monster. And after beating Blue, Professor Oak goes to the Elite Four, somehow, clearly being a better trainer than us, and introduces you to the Hall of Fame where only champions can enter. and your team gets registered in the Hall of Fame, one by one. We're gonna go through this together. My team wrecked blue. He only lost one Pokemon. That was Venusaur. That's just because we were careless with Venusaur. And then you guys also get to see what my Pokemon Yellow team was. Yes, I used Hypno instead of Mr. Mimer Alakazam. Sue me. I want to know the rest of these are Cannon starters. I like the Cannon starters more than most Pokemon here. Although, honestly, Charizard is my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, then there's Gyarados, but like I said, no bias here. And then, roll credits. Skipping credits to the story recap. So through the story, your child who goes around, you get a starter. What the heck? Oh, there we go. You get a starter. You catch Pokemon to complete the Pokédex. You take down gyms and get their badges. You defeat the evil leading syndicate. I meant leading evil syndicate. And you get registered in the Hall of Fame. And then, of course, there's one more challenge ahead, besides completing the Pokédex. Well, actually, it's part of completing the Pokédex. Capturing legendaries. Now, we got the story of Generation 1 underhand. I have not finished my Pokemon Black game yet, therefore, it would be pointless for me to use that game, my Black game, as a, part of the video, so I'm going to be getting images off of YouTube. I'm going to be using YouTube for this one, so I will be naming every video, every content creator that I'm using, as not to be copyright. Please don't sue me for this. This is going to be a good video, I promise. Oh, and while I'm at it, I missed one more thing. You see, in Generation 1, though, as a recap, none of the characters really have personality except for your rival. Your rival's the only character with a personality. Besides that, you got some pretty much static and stale characters. At least Blue adapts in the sequel and has some character development. Everyone else just gives you very little lines of dialogue and stays exactly the same. Now, to Generation 5. Not my video. Using image. This guy owns the video. Now. See, in Generation 5, the story is the same, with, battling people, except for this time, characters in the game have more of a personality. Here, for example, we have N. See, N is a pretty passive guy. N, what he wants to do is free Pokemon. That's what N wants to do. And he is the antagonist to the entire story, trying to free Pokemon. Like, the characters in Generation 5 are the same story as Generation 1, like every other game, except for this time, different characters, more of a personality, pretty much. Like, this time, the characters are actually engaging. And you can actually bond and get to know these characters rather than some NPCs and your really awesome rival, who's just better than you in every possible way. So, now that we have that, I'm sorry, I just couldn't find any other way to find Generation 5 other than, just like Generation 1, except for kind of with better characters, in my opinion. Well, except for Blue's pretty cool. Now, that's out of the way, next time, on part 2, we're going, oh, by the way, oh, wait, not yet. We need other characters to discuss, but to compare to Generation 1's characters. So, let's go and let's do that real quick. Warning! Not my video! Purple Rogers' video! Don't sue me, please! Continuing, here we have Getsis. gets this after you defeat N, being the real antagonist of the story, reveals the fact that he actually, has it more of an evil plan rather than just steal people's Pokemon. He wants to separate people from Pokemon entirely. He is more cruel. He actually has a plan. He actually is an engaging character with a personality rather than, oh, I'm just going to take over the world because I'm a douchebag like Giovanni. So, yeah, we have a more engaging antagonist. Should I even say we have not more engaging champion? Sorry, Alder, I can't say you're more of a engaging champion, but really, Generation 5 though is more engaging characters and has more legendaries and just more plot to the line. So 0.1 for Generation 5 there. So now, next time on Generation 5 versus Generation 1. So far, Generation 5 is in the lead with 1 point on more engaging characters. And a professor that actually speaks to you more than once. So far, 0.1 for Generation 5. Now, so that's 0.1. Now, next time, we are going to be discussing who has better Pokemon design. That's going to be a 15-minute topic. Whose Pokemon are truly better? Whose original 150 plus are better Pokemon in design? Design only, competitive. We're just going to throw it out the window because there's no bias there because every Pokemon is competitive in its own way. But design, we are going for design on this one. So whoever has the better designed Pokemon gets 2 points and wins the Better Generation Award. Until then, I am Pokemon Trainer Jacob, and I will see you in part 2 of this Versus.